Barnett spoke with some as they packed up and learned that they're traveling light.
The Hunters have called this coastal Georgia community home for 40 years, but they're leaving it all behind. The Waters family is doing the same.
I grabbed the boys' baby books, I grabbed a wedding album that a girlfriend of mine made us, and a couple important papers, and we're out of here.
Fearing a storm surge of 10 to 12 feet, 15 inches of rain and hurricane-force winds, Georgia joined South Carolina in ordering mandatory evacuation for people on the coast. It also reversed 125 miles of eastbound lanes on Interstate 16 to accommodate those leaving. South Carolina did the same on I-26 as businesses in Charleston boarded up. Both states have deployed the National Guard and opened shelters for those with nowhere to run. We caught up with the mayor of Tybee Island, Jason Bilterman, just before he evacuated.
You can replace your home, you can replace community buildings, but you cannot replace a human life.
Errol Barnett, CBS News, Tybee Island, Georgia.
And I'm Anne-Marie Green. This is the CBS Morning News. The powerful Hurricane Matthew is hitting the Florida coast. It weakened a bit and is now a Category 3 storm with 120-mile-per-hour sustained winds. Besides the torrential, potentially flood-producing rain and wind, storm surge is the main concern. About 1.5 million Floridians have been told to evacuate.
We can rebuild homes, we can rebuild businesses. I just think of my own family, we can't rebuild a life. But Matthew is likely to produce devastating impacts from storm surge, extreme winds, and heavy rains along portions of the East Coast tonight. This storm's a monster.
Matthew is expected to linger over or near the Florida coast through the day. As it heads north, at least 200,000 Florida residents are already without power. Matthew is blamed for at least 330 reported deaths in the Caribbean, most in hard-hit Haiti. Hurricane Matthew has forced thousands of Floridians into shelters. Our Scott Pelley visited one in West Palm Beach and found that it's Spartan but safe.
This is the cafeteria of Forest Hill High School, one of nearly 50 shelters set up by the Red Cross to accept about 3,000 people who have answered the governor's call to evacuate. Who are these people?
These are people who have been displaced, essentially. They were either at mobile homes or at vulnerable places. They're heeding the call from the authorities.
Roberto Baltodano has volunteered for the Red Cross since 1992.
The most important thing that we can do is the peace of mind of knowing they're not alone.
Never can.
Migdalia Espinina came with her 12-year-old daughter, Jasraya. Jasraya told us that she brought the things she needed the most. Top of her list, her homework. Omar Mazaritos came with his brother, sister, mom, and dad.
We live really close to evacuation zones and to the shore, so we just wanted to come to a little bit more of a safer spot.
And we couldn't help but notice Angelina Velasquez with her little boy, George. He's 6 days old.
How did you start? Because the Red Cross helped me once. August 24th, 1992, Hurricane Andrew. It fed us for 17 days, and so I came to know what the Red Cross does.
And you've been volunteering ever since?
Ever since.
That was Scott Pelley reporting. Well, coming up after your local news on CBS This Morning, continuing coverage of Hurricane Matthew. We'll talk to Florida Governor Rick Scott about the storm's impact. Plus, we'll find out who won the Nobel Peace Prize. And TV legend Jane Pauley, the new host of CBS Sunday Morning. That's the CBS Morning News for this Friday. Thanks for watching. I'm Anne-Marie Green. Have a great day.